Our company has been successfully manufacturing pharmaceuticals for various purposes for 25 years. We follow the development of science in the field of pharmaceuticals. We analyze and implement new technologies. We constantly update our product line. At our enterprise, we have various equipment for production of medicines, from granulator to self-adhesive labels automatic line. Geography of manufacturers has expanded. Competition has increased, and this in turn has affected the quality of the equipment produced. In pharmaceutical production, it is very important to control the quality of raw materials and finished drugs. In production, they check the moisture level, melting time, transparency, decomposition and dissolution time, quantitative composition, melting, hardness parameters. In order for the products to fully meet the requirements of hygiene, it was necessary to take the issue of equipment selection seriously. We decided to update the machine for mixing powders and granules, which, from time to time, did not provide a homogeneous mixture of powders. I am accustomed to doing my job well, and working only with experts. I took the choice of a mixer seriously. To search for equipment, I did not use the internet, because often a pretty picture hides unprofessionalism. I visited the International Exhibition of Equipment, Raw Materials and Technologies for Pharmaceutical Production, which was held in Moscow. There were many mixers at the exhibition, from different manufacturers, from different countries of the world. The most popular among manufacturers were cylindrical drum mixers and V-shaped mixers. I planned to decide which type of mixer to choose for our production when I arrived at the factory. At the fair, I took contacts from their representatives of two companies that could, according to the catalog they presented, produce a variety of mixing unit configurations. When I returned to the plant, I started contacting representatives of the equipment manufacturers by telephone. A company from Germany could only make a cylindrical mixer, but asked me to come and sign the contract in person. Unfortunately, I could not travel to the European Union, as I did not have a visa, and the visa process would have taken at least 3 months. I could not do it by myself. This put my confidence to rest a bit. I planned to find a specialist in equipment supply, who would give me good advice, and be able to deliver the machine within 2 months. I decided to look online at companies that supply pharmaceutical equipment. I wanted a professional who had been in the pharmaceutical equipment supply business for a long time and had positive customer reviews. I chose 3 of the most presentable companies. I looked at the company's time in the equipment supply market, the company's website, and the machine's delivery terms as criteria. I phoned all the companies to be sure of the manager's professionalism. The specialist of one company said to wait for 5 minutes, but never listened to me. I didn't like this attitude to the customer. The manager, a man, talked to me like a professional. He asked me specific questions about the purpose of the mixer, the raw material to be mixed, the required productivity. During the consultation phase, he selected automatic equipment for mixing powders. I decided to carefully study the proposed option, and if I liked it, I agreed with the management. The company specialist emailed me the data sheet and operating instructions for the mixing equipment. I carefully studied the capabilities of the mixer and its characteristics, looked at the reviews of the proposed equipment on the internet, and came to the conclusion that it was a good option. The machine was acceptable in terms of features and quality. Within a week, we made a contract for the delivery of the equipment. The manager reported 2 weeks in advance on the degree of readiness of the mixer. The machine was delivered on schedule. Operation of the mixer was simple. Push button, with a lever on the control panel to adjust the elevation of the mixer's main hopper to the desired height. The mixer was made of stainless steel in the form of a cylinder, and a powder discharge hopper protected by a housing. We were pleased with the automatic powder mixing equipment recommended and supplied by the manager of this company. In any business, it is better to go to a professional, and then your task will not seem so difficult. People think that everything is easy for professionals in their business, but I am sure that such professionals work to make us continue to think so.